Top class. In goes the corner. It's not really away. Poor clearance. Keeper's ball.
Well, Atletico have not played like the supporters of this famous Madrid football team expect. They're not the serial winners, of course, of their rivals Real Madrid, but they're good enough to have been ahead in a game like this. Instead, they're trailing. We're close to half-time. Up goes the board. There'll be 2 added minutes. Referee has blown, and he's given the free kick. Llorente.
Well, how defensive have they become at the moment? Just sitting in their own half, and
well, the referee has signalled for half-time. Tough test this for the players in the second half, and the referee as well, who might have a big decision to make. At the moment he says we can play on, but that might be in doubt as the second half wears on. Thomas.
Gabriel Jesus goes for goal. How's he reached that?
Full stretch. That's an incredible save.
Corner played in. Good defending. Dealt with a decent cross.
Marcos Llorente.
Gabriel Jesus.
The hosts can't quite get hold of the ball, but they won't mind that one bit because they've got their noses in front, and it's been a brilliant performance so far. I'm sure the manager on the sideline will be absolutely delighted.
Threading it through. It's a goal for Atlético. They're back in business, the equaliser.
The sides were there, the equaliser was there. Well, that's a poacher's goal. Maybe not his most spectacular, but an important one here.
So, away we go at 1-1. On EA Sports, a chance to see the La Liga fixture coming up for Real Valladolid. They'll be facing Athletic Bilbao.
Yeah, that should be a good clash. I can't see too much to split between them.
Target was Coman. Gone for the header. And we have to see that, especially you, Alan, but you could head it much, much better than this one.
Well, you've got to be committed to those headers, and he wasn't quite.
Correa.
With his skill, here's a chance to have a run at goal and take the opposition on. Hector.
1 or 2 players are warming up for the home team. We'll see who comes on. Stefan Savic. And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well.
Brilliant technique in the tackle.
Correa.
The ball glued to his boots, it seems. Excellent work. That could have been difficult, but the defender sorted it out.
Substitute coming on. It's a tactical change.
He's gone to punch it away now and done well. Only partially away from danger. Looking for teammates in the middle. Keeper did well to reach it, but he couldn't keep it. It's a drive of some power, but off target.
Yeah, unlucky. Didn't quite get set for that one.
He's angry with the assistant, but I must say these officials are very good indeed, and I think they probably got that offside call right as well.
Yeah, I think when he looks back at the replays tonight, he'll accept that he did go just a little bit early, not by much, but he was off.
Slip through. Gabriel Jesus trying to pick out someone in the centre. Good defending, no problem in the end. Well, he's got a chance now to get forward in this wide area. A couple of teammates up in support. Thomas. Gabriel Jesus.
Chance to put it in the box from here.
Nodded back into the middle.
Goal kick to come. And he was trying to score. Your take on that attempt from Carrasco?
Saw that coming and intercepted. Gabriel Jesus. Chance to get forward from the wing. Now a chance to get a bit of width into this attack. And the defender is there to clear it. Hector. Working the opposition over a little bit here with their passing. Cross dealt with by the defender. One or two options now in forward areas for them.
Oh, time to get the cross now. Well, it was considered controlled attacking play, but it's come to nothing in the end.
Room now out on the wing. Saul. Carrasco. Keeper controls it, never looked like bouncing off him.
It made it look easy, but his positioning did that for him.
Added time coming.
This is how they love to play on the break. How have they done this? They've been defending for their lives just to get a draw. They could have won it now. I think they have won it. It's that late.
In many ways, this is the great appeal of the game. A team that's given little chance can win, as surely they've done with this late goal.
Yeah, and I think every single individual has played at the maximum, as opposed to the opposition who haven't been at it.
Well, a very exciting climax to an exciting game. This could be the decider.
Well, it could be at this.
It's over, and the referee blows the whistle for the last time.
En primer lugar, muchas gracias por dedicar parte de su tiempo a contestar estas preguntas. De nuevo, gracias por...
Well, I must say, it's always a pleasure to be at this fantastic venue, the Metropolitano, in the Spanish capital, Madrid. My name's Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary on this game is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And we're focusing on, technically speaking, one of the best leagues in the world. I'm talking, of course, about La Liga. It's Atlético Madrid taking on Valencia.
I'm excited, Derek. Really looking forward to this game. Come on, bring it on.
Saul. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. And this is the starting lineup for Atlético. Jan Oblak gets the nod in goal. Thomas Partey starts alongside Marcos Llorente in the centre of the park. And the main forward is Gabriel Jesus. Vas! Not a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. And firing it into the area. The end product just wasn't there. Vas. Coquelin. Willian José. Wonderful block. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Taking care of business defensively here. And news of a goal in the Barcelona game. Alan McInally can fill us in.
It's a goal for Barcelona. It's been scored by Lionel Messi. It looked to me as if his shot was heading wide, but a misjudgment from a defender.
And slipped through beautifully. Gabriel Jesus prepared to fire. The possession given away by Gabriel Jesus. Well, we're sorry for interrupting you there, Alan. To clarify, Barcelona did find the net in that game. And their lead stands at 1-0 presently. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. Now let us point you in the direction of Champions League group stage action coming up live here on EA TV. It's Atlético taking on Bayer Leverkusen.
Well, a super atmosphere of cup football rarely lets you down. Exciting game that'll be, I'm sure, Derek.
Others in the vicinity. Llorente, and now Correa. Well, he took care of it defensively. Trippier. Correa. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. And that puts them in position. Willian José. And it's played into the centre. Well, the cross that time completely overcooked. Gonzalo Guedes. There's plenty of know-how in the ball shielding department. Coquelin. It's still alive. He's feeling the pressure here. Gabriel Jesus now. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? Gabriel Jesus prepared to fire. It was well stopped.
Well, the positioning is everything for a goalkeeper, and he was in a good position then.
Atlético feel they really need to be winning this match. Remember, they went down in the last contest against Real Valladolid. What are they in store for on this occasion, Lee?
Well, it was a tight game, 2-1 away from home, losing. The manager's been saying all the right things throughout, we know, so I'm expecting a little improvement. A draw today for me.
And thwarted there, following the cross. Now let us point you in the direction of Champions League group stage action coming up live here on EA TV. It's Valencia up against Lille.
Yeah, cup football has its own special atmosphere for me. The stakes can be really costly. Can't wait for that one.
Gameiro. Gonzalo Guedes. Fine cross into the middle. And that was a very fine read. Carrasco now. Marcos Llorente has it. It's with Lorenzi. Couldn't hang on to it. Well, that is how to run at defenders. Gabriel Jesus! And he did what he had to do defensively. Coquelin. Soler. It's with Lorenzi. Soler. Crossing opportunity. Coquelin. Accurate pass upon accurate pass. Very quick thinking there. Correa. Gabriel Jesus now. It is a decent looking attack here. Correa. Nothing wrong with that idea. Goalkeeping right out of... So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Thomas. Carrasco now. Couldn't keep the ball. Marcos Llorente has it. Ball lost. It's with Gaia now. The switch of play now. Vas. Willian Jose. And that's a fine stop. And now the delivery. Insufficient accuracy as regards the corner. Willian Jose. And news of a goal at the Estadio Municipal de Ipurua. Alan McInally with the details.
It's a goal for the home team. 53 minutes played. 1-1.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. This is Coman. Extremely sloppy in possession. Gameiro. Well, great read there to intercept. Trippier now. Not too many defenders in the wide positions, and Atletico know it. Koke gives it away. Well, the teams are locked together. Will it stay that? He's driven in the corner. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Coman. Will he play it in? Cleared away. And here is Willian Jose. Vas. Gonzalo Guedes. And on the ball, Gaia. Coquelin. It's with Gaia now. Willian Jose. Gaia. On to Guedes. Delivered into the area here. And he's clear his lines. There's been a goal in the Barcelona match. Alan McInally has details.
It's a second goal for Barcelona. 67 minutes played. 2-1.
Thank you, Alan McInally. Great challenge. He got nothing but ball. Individual quality coming to the fore. Joao Felix. Gabriel Jesus. He's given it straight to the opposition. Trippier. He could pick out a teammate. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Cheryshev. Now Coquelin. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? Coquelin, attending to his defensive chores.
Well, for these Atletico fans, surely urging their team on, they're going to get that expected winner.
Defenders need to cover. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. A sloppy pass. Partey. Surely! Competence from the keeper.
Yeah, concentration for goalkeepers. He was spot on there.
Corner kick played over. Gets his glove on it. And teammates to play it to. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Cheryshev. He's enjoying space. Vass. Far from a good pass. Coquelin. Has a go. Well, they have the goalkeeper to thank for the fact that this game is still level.
Well, they can never drop their concentration, goalkeepers. They can never have a rest. It's a brilliant stop at this stage in the game.
We have entered the final minute of normal time. And here they come now. Atlético looking for a late winner. Saul. A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. Ruben Sobrino. They've given it away. And the referee blows for full time.
Me gustaría darle las gracias por prestarse hoy a responder estas preguntas. Gracias otra vez.
And this is the scene here in Leverkusen ahead of this match. We're at the Bay Arena. I'm Derek Ray. I'm joined for commentary by former Arsenal fullback Lee Dixon. And we've got UEFA Champions League group stage action to bring you tonight. It's Bayer Leverkusen against Atlético Madrid.
Yeah, it's important you're consistent throughout these group stages. You can't afford any slip-ups, no drop points. As before you know it, you're out the running. Anticipating a really good game today, Derek. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
Coman. Firing it in. What an important piece of defending. Well, back when the teams were drawn into groups, no one expected the home side tonight to struggle quite as much in this section.
Yeah, speaking to the fans before the game, you can sense the optimism, and who can blame them? If they keep up this form, they might even reach the quarter-final, who knows, a semi.
He has plenty of support, and I'm sure he heard the footsteps of his opponent. Koke. Danger averted. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man. Lee, what are you anticipating seeing from him?
Well, he's added goals to his wizardry. Will he get another goal today? A brace in his last match.
Coman. Comfortable on the ball, moving it forward here, Atlético. Charles Aranguis. And he was in the right place to intercept. Coman. I must say, no shortage of space. And waiting is Saul. A deft clearance. Trippier. Koke. Trippier. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. And the keeper gets in the way. Atlético have the corner. And now the delivery. And they deal with the threat this time. Jimenez. Renan Lodi. A chance to whip it in. Well, quite simply, the cross was too close to the keeper. Kevin Volland. Kai Havertz. Looking for that final pass. Looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Aranguis. And the cross is very much on. And news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alan McInally.
It's a goal for the visitors. 29 minutes played. 1-0.
Cheers again, Alan. Gabriel Jesus. And it's Gabriel Jesus. And he takes it on. The first goal of the match, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them.
It's taken a while, but the pressure has taken its toll. Well, I think the keeper's expecting power. He's expecting the laces to come right through that ball, but he just passes it into the net. A lovely, lovely finish.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. So back playing once more, and the lead belongs to Atlético Madrid. And given away by Leverkusen. Saul. Going well. Just a bit too high with that powerful effort.
Yeah, he's just leaned back, Derek. Power was there, but not the direction.
Diaby. Aranguis. Baumgartlinger. Well, they've jumped in front, Lee. That's the most important thing. Your assessment so far?
Well, Atleti will be happy if it stays like this. Still some work to do in the second half, though. With the clock ticking down before their half-time cup of tea, it's really important the players stay concentrated.
Given away. Karim Benarabi. Havertz. Won it back. Bodies forward, and the break looks on. Just fizzled out, really. Renan Lodi. It's a weighted pass. Well, they would have been in a decent position there, but offside.
Oh, what a wasted opportunity that is.
Renan Lodi. It's with Saul. Straight down the throat of the opposition. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. It's a perfect challenge. And he was in the right place to intercept. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. And the second half of this Champions League group stage meeting is underway. Jimenez. Marcos Llorente. Coman. Coman, he failed to hold it. And here's Benarabi. Benarabi. Insufficient guile on the crossing front, you've got to say. Well, this man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Lee.
Well, Derek, you're right. He has played well, and goals win games. He's been a joy to watch in this form. Sit back and enjoy him in the second half.
And after the cross, a tremendous block. Just a quick reminder, we've got Champions League group stage action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Bayer Leverkusen against Atlético.
Yeah, cup football has its own special atmosphere for me. Mistakes can be really costly. Can't wait for that one.
Bender. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Attending to his defensive chores. And news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alan McInally.
It's a second goal. For the visitors, 56 minutes played, 2-0.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. And it's a triple substitution for Atlético. Aranguis. Havertz. Still behind, but the pressure mounting. Baumgartlinger. Excellent stuff from Jan Oblak in goal.
Well, his defenders will be really pleased with that save.
So the corner played into the box. Gets his glove on it. The goalkeeper out of position and the chance in close range.
Well, when you get a present from the goalkeeper like that, you have to take it. What a miss.
Trippier now. On the ball, Joao Felix. Good visualisation and execution. An exciting La Liga match in prospect here on EA TV. Happy to take on the shot. And a goal it is! Such a big moment for Atlético Madrid, who are well on course for success.
Well, here we see a better angle on it. There's nothing the keeper can do. A significant deflection, and he's beaten.
Let's have another view of that goal. It's going their way, 2-0. He's in control of the situation. They've lost possession, Leverkusen. Carrasco now. And it's Gabriel Jesus. It is a decent-looking attack here. Well, it was pretty straightforward for the goalkeeper. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Baumgartlinger. Baumgartlinger. Havertz. Nacho Fernandez. And Kai Havertz foiling them effectively. Substitution time it is. Bender. What a shocking pass, really. Alexander Zinchenko. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Herrera. A goal has been scored in one of the other games. Alan McInally has the news.
It's a third goal for the visitors. 79 minutes played. 3-1.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. Ten minutes left for play in this match. Felipe. Trippier. Well, in the second half here, and it's almost, Lee, a case of whatever they've touched has turned to goals.
Atletico creatively tonight have been absolutely superb. Their imagination, their delivery, their execution, a real brilliant performance, chance after chance, a real joy to watch.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Renan Lodi. Nice switch of play. Trippier. Straight down the throat of the opposition. Not messing around with that clearance. Havertz. And played in. Well, it makes a pretty picture for those photographers behind the goal, but I'm not sure he was ever going to score with that bicycle kick.
Well, overhead kick, looks good. Not really the option, though.
Read it magnificently and intercepted. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Well, high marks for that pass. And he has been ruled offside here. Can't have been by an awful lot.
Oh, I'm not so sure, but the linesman's got a better view than I have.
Here's Hector Herrera. And so that will be that for tonight, certainly. Maximum points for Atletico Madrid.
Well, with a tight game like this, you're after a good performance.
Vielen Dank, dass Sie kurz nach Spielende zu einem Kommentar bereit sind. Vielen Dank für diese...
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. We'll have every kick of the ball for you live on EA TV. An absolutely perfect day for football here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. Our venue is the Wanda Metropolitano Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, joined by Lee Dixon in the commentary position. An action coming up from the Spanish top division, La Liga. It's Atletico Madrid, and they face Athletic Bilbao.
Well, thank you, Derek. All the talking is done. Time now to put the coach's plans into action. Let's hope both teams really have a go at each other from the start of this match. It should be a cracker.
And the match begins. And here are the starters for Atletico. Jan Oblak gets the nod in goal. Šime Vrsaljko plays alongside Stefan Savic in central defence. Thomas Partey starts alongside Marcos Llorente in the centre of the park. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Well, let's run the rule over the Athletic Bilbao starting lineup. Herrerín is the goalkeeper. Dani Garcia plays alongside Raúl Garcia in central midfield. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. Well, as we look at the table, the opportunity very much there for the hosts to go top if they can win.
Well, yeah, they've looked good as the season's progressed. Still early on, though, but I'm sure they're not getting too carried away about their title aspiration.
And passing with a velvet touch. Well, as the attacking side, you might dispute it, but offside by a hair.
Yeah, spot on from the linesman. Spot on, but he was close.
Well, Koke is a player you always have to watch closely if you're opposing him. In what way might he contribute today, Lee?
Well, his ability on the ball is second to none. Just watch how close he keeps the ball to his feet. He lures defenders in, then quick turn of pace and he's away from you. Brilliant player.
And a chance for them to nudge in front. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, he's gone for pure power. Why not when you've got a rocket in your boot? What a strike.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. So back playing once more, and the lead belongs to Atletico Madrid. Morata. Santiago Arias in possession. Marcos Llorente. Koke with it. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Marcos Llorente. Arias. Thomas. Renan Lodi. Getting forward. Partey. Oh, what? He's going to be annoyed with himself given the position he was in, Lee.
Well, yeah, they worked it really well, didn't he? He's got in a position to score and not really took advantage of that.
Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Koke. And options in the centre. And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner. And Koke with the delivery. Koke with it. Arias. Thomas. Vrsaljko. Carrasco now. It's with Saul. Morata. Saul! Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
I cannot believe he's kept that out the net. Absolutely amazing.
Corner kick from Koke. Fist on ball. In full control of the ball here. Keeper didn't quite do enough. And he was in the right place to intercept.
Atletico possession stats have been really impressive. Last 15 minutes especially, Derek. Creating lots of chances now. You think if they get another, then it's going to be really tough for the opposition to find a way back into this.
Kappa. Delightful pass. Can he get them level? And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Koke. Arias. And Morata's in the vicinity. And the goal is his. Such a big moment for Atletico Madrid, who are well on course for success.
Well, Derek, it's all about the cross. It's perfectly weighted, and he attacks the ball. That's the key to that goal.
It's going their way, 2-0. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Arias. Marcos Llorente has it. Arias. Thomas. Almost weighing up the opposition with a string of neat passes. Passing it around with aplomb. Morata! And up for grabs off the keeper. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Marcos Llorente. Koke. Morata. Koke. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Well, Morata, what can you say? Terrific on the pitch, Lee.
Well, he's been brilliant today.
Morata! Well, on the scent of a hat-trick, but not to be.
Well, how many times in a game do you get a chance to get 3 goals? Not very often. He'll be kicking himself there.
Marcos Llorente. And with that, the first half draws to a close. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. An important interception. Garcia. Oh, tremendous vision. So a throw in here. Options in the centre. Taking care of business defensively here. Carrasco. Morata in possession. Carrasco now. Carrasco. Morata! His 3rd goal of the match, and you cannot argue with that.
Well, he's tearing this defence apart. They can't cope with him. Well, here's the replay. You have to say he's been a thorn in the side of the opposition all match. It's a good finish and a richly deserved hat-trick.
Well, we're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago. An exciting La Liga match in prospect here on EA TV. It's Atletico against Alaves.
Yeah, atmospheres make games, Derek, and that should be an absolute belter. Well, look at those stats. Atletico enjoying the bulk of possession here. Really starting to dictate the tempo of this game now. And they're creating chances as well. I'm not sure their opponents seem to have the answer, to be honest. They can't seem to get a foothold in this game.
And he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. A lot of live football to come right here on EA TV. And I very much hope you can join us for this game.
Yeah, the fixtures come in thick and fast. Should be a good game, that. Though hopefully that's not the commentator's curse.
It is to be a throw-in. Substitution time it is. Carrasco. Thomas. Marcos Llorente has it. Arias. And given away. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Llorente. Firing it towards goal. Simple catch, really. couldn't keep the ball. Oh, a nice looking pass. It's with Vesca. Balenciaga. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Vesca. It's with Garcia. Danny Garcia. Well, he needed to read it to get there, and did. An abundance of space. Real chance. It really is such a free-scoring performance. Just nothing the defenders can do about it, seemingly.
Well, it's a beautifully crafted goal. The supply line worked perfectly there, and he finishes it off with ease. Lovely goal.
The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. And a substitution in the offing. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Played in there by Koke. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here we see a better angle on it. There's nothing the keeper can do. A significant deflection, and he's beaten.
Let's have another view of that goal. As they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. Slipshod passing. Dangerous looking attack. Thomas. And that was a very fine read. And Atlético will get the throw in. On the ball, Joao Felix. Space and time for the cross. It's been whipped towards the near post. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Marcos Llorente. Correa. Joao Felix. Tremendous block. And over comes the corner. Well, punch happy, the keeper. Options in the centre. Oh, that's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick. It's with Garcia. Zahavi with it. Danny Garcia. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. That's very effective, good high pressing. Possession changes hands, the interception there. And there it is, the final whistle. Well, he does lead the attack. Arias.
Muchas gracias por su atención y por contestar estas preguntas. Muchas gracias.
Well, the main story here is we are going to see in action the top scorer in the league. And it's live. Great defensive organisation for Atletico Madrid.
No, I think the home side will have to produce something special to break through this defence.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the home of Alaves, the Estadio de Mendizorroza. I'm Martin Tyler, Alan Smith alongside me up on the gantry. The action is from La Liga. It's Alaves against Atletico Madrid.
I think the first 10 minutes might tell us how this match is going to pan out, who can gain the upper hand, who can get hold of this ball and ask all the questions.
He's got the option to get in across now. And the defender is there to clear it. Coman. Any danger to the goal has gone with that clearance.
Here's Saul. Here's Kingsley Coman.
Can really get at the opposition here. It's an excellent cross. Hasn't held it, the goalkeeper. Now Lucas Perez. He's going to try it. And he's taken the chance beautifully. Ruled out here, it was offside.
Well, the lad took it well, but quite rightly the linesman flag goes up.
Certainly wanting to find a teammate, but he's just found an opponent. Now Lucas Perez. A chance to break away now on the counter.
Well, he tried to find his man, but he's only put the ball into touch.
Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene.
He can't keep it on the pitch, it's gone out for a throw.
Well, sitting back, it's a bit of a policy here, and letting the opposition come at them, risky. It's good work here in terms of... Tries the shot. That's a good save, he got a touch to that. And in it goes.
Good width in the attack here, looking for a cross at the end of it.
Push back out into play. Good interception there.
Under challenge, that's good control.
Let's check in with Alan McInally at Barcelona with some goal news.
It's a goal for Barcelona. 24 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. That's a straightforward piece of work for the goalkeeper. Camarasa. They can spread the play now. Here's Camarasa. Could get his cross in now. Keeper did well to reach it, but he couldn't keep it. That's a difficult technique, that.
Yeah, you've got to catch those volleys perfectly to do the damage.
Coming up for you on EA Sports, here is the next La Liga fixture for the home side.
Opportunity in a wider area. So, an attack that wasn't quite that in the end. Gabriel Jesus. So, very skilled. These passes may look easy, but the work off the ball is very important.
A chance for Atlético Madrid. Oh, they've got out of jail there. And the assistant signals for the throw.
Atlético enjoying the lion's share of possession, but I don't think the manager will be happy down there watching this performance. He would have been expecting more, the fans would, and I was.
And he's seen the shot.
Goalkeeper able to make a save here.
I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it.
Here's Saul.
Gabriel Jesus. It's a good hit. Well, he's had a go, and it's a decent effort. Maybe a bit of a sighter, Alan.
Yeah, I mean, when those find the roof of the net, they look so spectacular. Maybe next time.
Camarasa. That's an unforced error, really, with the pass.
Well, only 2 more minutes to be added on by the referee now.
So it's half-time, and we're still waiting for that first goal.
Ready now for the second period, and Atlético Madrid set the ball rolling again. Kieran Trippier.
Strong challenge. Atlético Madrid's next game, Alan.
They're playing Sevilla in the next match in La Liga, Martin, and I do think it's going to be tight, this one.
This could be a chance. Offside given, Alan.
Oh, I'm not sure he's got that one right, you know. I think he was on.
Kieran Trippier.
Well, how defensive have they become at the moment? Just sitting in their own half and letting the opposition pass the ball around in front of them. Maybe they feel they're not going to be hurt.
1 or 2 players are warming up for the home team. We'll see who comes on.
In the Barcelona game, there has been a goal. Alan McInally can tell us all about it.
It's a goal for Real Valladolid. 56 minutes played, 1-1.
Great to have Alan McInally out and about for us, and he's brought us right up to date again there.
A little too eager to get in behind the opposition, caught offside. think the coach will be considering his options on the bench.
He fancies his chances of getting past these players. It's a good pass in behind the defenders. The ball's loose. Goalkeeper made the save, but he couldn't hold it.
That's a good clearance because it's
Got the ball well out of harm's way. Some players arriving in the middle now. Given away by Atlético. Now you need to be strong to do this, and a good touch. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Kept his concentration, the goalkeeper, and because of that, kept hold of the ball.
Yeah, he seems to feel the goal, this lad. He's quite an imposing keeper.
They can spread the play now. Okay. Now the goalkeeper can maybe think about starting an attack. Going forward well. Gabriel Jesus.
And it's out for a throw for Atlético Madrid.
He's going to make a change now. Gabriel Jesus. And here's the shot. A goal after dominating the play. They would be wondering whether they would ever find a way through. But they have done. It was a good goal, good build-up, fine finish. And now maybe they'll go on to take this game by the scruff of its neck. In truth, Alan, this is what we expected. The dominant side, and they're showing that on the scoreline.
Yeah, we don't always get what we expect, but they've been good value here. They've played well, particularly the strikers.
Alex Vidal. Well, the game can be influenced so often by substitutes. The home team are going to perhaps gamble on that working for them now.
Oh, time to get the cross now. And turned away by the goalkeeper spectacularly. Have a look at what's on now from this wide position, not closed down. He's got the option to get in across now. Too close to the keeper in the end.
Felipe.
Now the countdown is to 10 minutes left.
Kieran Trippier
Trying to manage the situation here by just keeping the ball and keeping the lead.
and the pass not
Completed, really. Keep an eye on the watch, because we haven't got that long to go.
and the team know that. They can't get too desperate though. They need to keep some sort of poise about their play.
Yeah, they've got to keep the shape. I mean, it's not time to further centre-half and the goalkeeper forward yet, but we're approaching that moment.
Trying to get the cross in, well blocked by the defender.
And this is interesting, whether the manager is just going to switch things around a little bit. Well, they're still in front, thanks to the goalkeeper.
Well, it's a cruel blow for the opposition, who must have thought they'd found the equaliser there.
And in it goes. It's under hit the corner, and the man at the front post gets it away. Brilliant technique in the tackle. And look at the clock now, 3 minutes to go. Cristante. Brian Cristante.
Still trying to get forward here, still trying to get the goal that can help them to some sort of salvation in this match.
Gets in the way of it, the defender. Facer.
Trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross.
Breaking infield with good vision. Well, that is a fantastic save from this goalkeeper. He's in wonderful form.
He's enjoying that kind of season. He's a contender for Player of the Year.
And the referee blows for one last time.
Well, that sort of win is really satisfying because they've had...
Me gustaría darle las gracias por prestarse hoy a responder estas preguntas. De nuevo, gracias por...
It is a great fixture with a wonderful history, and the fans are getting to fever pitch. Moments away, and it's live. Big welcome to you all to the Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan Stadium. Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith. Our action is from La Liga. It's Sevilla against Atlético Madrid.
I love visiting this ground. Rarely been disappointed with the entertainment on offer. Don't think I will be today either.
This is the Sevilla lineup for this game.
Tomasz Vaclik is in goal. Sergio Gomez plays with Diego Carlos as the centre-backs.
Luke de Jong is the lone striker today. The Atletico Madrid lineup. Starting in goal, Jan Oblak. Marcos Llorente plays with Thomas in the centre of midfield.
And just one out-and-out attacker in the lineup. To Ronnie Lopez. Gone on one possession back with that tackle.
It's a proper old-fashioned clearance there from the defender.
Here's the league table for you. Look at Getafe in a good place at the moment and better than many would have predicted.
Well, heady times for this football club in a Champions League position at this stage. Who would have thought that?
Excellent movement to get the pass and stay onside. Out in front of goal. Suso. Cross has come to nothing. The ball glued to his boots, it seems. Excellent work. Has to be! Oh, what a start to the game that would have been for them, Alan. The first goal coming so early, but not quite.
Well, he's kicking himself. He can't believe he's missed from so close in too.
Here's Saul. Just having a look at the game and the way Atletico Madrid might go in this match. He could be really influential.
The one to watch, the danger man here, top scorer in the league with 11.
Good interception there. Well, they want to play from the back, and he's doing just that. Very good from the attacking side of the team, and the hold saved by the keeper. He can't hang on to the ball. Power, but no placement.
Yeah, a little wild in his technique there, never got set.
Diego Carlos. Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition. Oman. It's a quick break. What a save! They're looking to get to him and take the ball from him. Let's hear from Alan McAnally about a goal at the Bernabeu Stadium.
It's a goal for Real Madrid. It's been scored by Luka Modric. The ball was sent over everyone and he stood at the back post to head home. 22 minutes played, 1-0.
We're back here again, thanks to Alan McAnally. Proper defending, under some pressure.
Koke.
He's got it away, and that's what you have to do. Koke looking for a pass, but carrying on and taking the ball up the pitch for his side. So, the game being played in one half of the pitch at the moment. The team with possession finding it hard, though, to get into areas where they're going to score a goal.
Now Thomas. The pass not completed, really.
Ronnie Lopez. Milivojevic. Well, they couldn't keep possession, they've given it away.
Throw for Sevilla.
They continue, Atletico Madrid, Alan, don't they, to impress with their teamwork. Great credit to the management as well, the way they fight for every ball, for every cause.
Talk about coming to more than the sum of your parts. It's been a lesson in teamwork, hasn't it, over the years, under Diego Simeone particularly.
At Real Madrid, there has been a goal. Alan McInally knows all about it. Alan, tell us.
It's the second goal for Real Madrid. It's been scored by Karim Benzema.
Got to finish here. Atletico get their noses in front.
And it's going to be difficult for the opposition now, I think. We just feel sorry for the keeper, really. The way he's hit that to his right, he's got no chance of getting a hand on it.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Saw that coming and intercepted. Done well to protect possession for his team. The target, players in the centre. Oliver Torres. He could take them on here. But he's given the ball away here unnecessarily. To get the equaliser. What a game. A goal at one end, an equaliser at the other. It's a terrific response from the team that went behind, and they're level.
Well, you just wonder whether complacency has set in here. They thought they'd won this match, but certainly not the case now. We've got a game on our hands.
2 more minutes to be played then, added time. Sao. Coman. Good width in the attack here, looking for a cross at the end of it.
So here we are at half-time, and it's 1-1.
Atletico Madrid start the second half. Kieran Trippier
Able to make the interception. Here's De Jong. Milivojevic. One to chase down. It's gone over the defenders. Must take the lead here. Can't hang onto it, the keeper.
Substitution for Sevilla. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
I must admit, Martin, I didn't see that equaliser coming, but he managed to get it. Really sharp take, and it's breathed new life into his teammates.
Surely he must score. A really great goal.
Well, his timing had to be spot on there, Martin, with that volley, and it was. Well, he's left the defenders flat-footed there, the way he's taken the volley so early.
Well, I want to see this again, this goal. Sevilla behind. Oliver Torres.
Now, can they make this count? Keeping the ball well in a dangerous area now.
It goes out wide again.
And in it goes towards the far post. Oh, it's come off the goalkeeper, still in play.
Kieran Trippier. We've had an hour gone here, and still 30 minutes left.
And they're looking good when they get the ball out wide, as they've done here. Saved by the keeper, but not decisively. Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent. Coming up on our channel, EA TV, very soon, the group stage Champions League fixture coming up for Atletico Madrid, and they'll be hosting Bayer Leverkusen.
Yeah, high-quality fixture this one. There won't be much quarter given.
And the cross goes towards the far post. Good defensive clearance there.
Well, they're still trailing, and they need to do something now if they want to get back into this game. Maybe some fresh legs will do the trick. Here's Kingsley Coman. Thomas.
Atletico Madrid in a wide position here, wanting to go forward. Good defending, no problem in the end.
Here's Saul.
The shot gets blocked.
Now Savage. And 20 minutes to go.
We're looking for a couple of killer passes here from the attacking team against defenders that are really earning their money. The whole team is defending. Possession lost by Partey.
The substitution about to go ahead for Atletico Madrid.
Milivojevic. That's good passing, probing. Chance for a break in numbers. There's been a goal at the Bernabeu, Alan McAnally.
It's another goal for Real Madrid. 77 minutes played.
Coman, up for grabs hit. We knew about the pace, and it was too quick for the opposition. Great goal.
Well, what a sight to behold that was. The opposition was absolutely helpless to counter it.
Well, he's followed the forwards manual, Alan, hasn't he? Really following up to get the chance when it comes off the keeper.
Well, that's what a striker's game should be all about, anticipating the knockdown and getting there first.
Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline. Apologies to Alan, just had to cut him short there because of what's happening in front of us in this game. In that match, just to confirm for you, Real Madrid did score, and now they're winning 4-0. Here's Diego Carlos.
Substitution for Sevilla. Substitution imminent for Sevilla. Marcos Llorente.
Saw the direction of the pass.
Stefan Savic. Correa. Now Savic. Kieran Trippier. Llorente. Correa.
And he gets it returned to him. Attacking now. It's good play to get a foot in and intercept.
Two minutes left, that's added time. Llorente.
Tackling, it's a real skill. And the goalkeeper telling his teammates to get forward. it is over. The ball glued to his boots, it seems. Excellent work.
Me gustaría darle las gracias por prestarse hoy a responder estas preguntas. Gracias por su tiempo.
Hello from the Spanish capital. We find ourselves tonight here at the home of Atleti, the Estadio Metropolitano. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by Lee Dixon. And we've got Champions League group stage fare on the menu. It's Atletico Madrid facing Bayer Leverkusen.
Yeah, it's important you're consistent throughout these group stages. You can't afford any slip-ups, no drop points. As before you know it, you're out the running. Anticipating a really good game today, Derek. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
And this is the starting lineup for Atletico. Jan Oblak gets the nod in goal. Xime Versálico plays alongside Jose Maria Jimenez in central defence. And they line up with... Can they get themselves in front here? Atletico Madrid have done it.
Attack after attack. Sooner or later you're going to score a goal. Well, as we see here, when the defenders close in on you, you've got to keep your cool, keep your head down, strike the ball. Brilliantly done. Ball in the back of the net.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? So back playing once more, and the lead belongs to Atletico Madrid. Charles Aranguis. Well, high marks for that pass. Aranguis. Is it going to end up being productive for them? And just like that, they've lost possession. And a throw-in forthcoming. Versálico. Herrera. Santiago Arias in possession. Thomas now. Saul. It's with Carlos Isaac. Others in the vicinity. And given away by Atlético. He's very adept at protecting the ball. And given away by Leverkusen. Herrera. Well, the fans enjoyed that pass. Correa. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. And Atlético have the ball in the net.
What a goal that is. It was just a matter of time before it happened. Well, as you can see, it's really superb play. He thinks a lot quicker than anyone else. He gets his head on it. It's a great finish.
So 2-0 now. Bender. Havertz. And on to Bender. Crossing possibilities. He's found a pocket of space. Saul. Well, he had designs on a double, but the goalkeeper wasn't having it.
Well, he did better than the first time, the goalkeeper. What a save that is.
And he's fired over the corner. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend.
Well, he'd be looking at that and thinking, how did he not score? I'm not so sure either, Derek. Well, look at those stats. Atlético enjoying the bulk of possession here. Really starting to dictate the tempo of this game now. And they're creating chances as well. I'm not sure their opponents seem to have the answer, to be honest.
Firing it in. Well, he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. Arias. Herrera. Getting forward. He has plenty of support. Carlos Isaac. Comfortable on the ball, moving it forward here, Atlético. Thomas. And teammates to play it to. Atlético's corner. Over it comes. Well, punch happy, the keeper. It's with Carlos Isaac. Correa. And now passing it through. It has to be. And up for grabs off the keeper. And very deftly cut out. Couldn't keep it.
Well, the Atlético fans are urging their team on here. I'm sure the players will respond.
Making excellent front and showing fine vision. The goals keep going in for them. I don't think they're going to throw this away now. Absolutely omnipotent.
Well, it's good build-up, but there's one player standing in front of the goal, and it falls to him, and he's not going to miss from there.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they could add. On the ball, Baumgartlinger. Charles Aranguis. Patient build-up at the moment. A bit sloppy in possession. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Versailles. Santiago Arias in possession. Well, visionary passing. Moving forward effectively. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. The first half story has been told then here at the Estadio Metropolitano. And so the second half commences here. Well, it was one-way traffic in the first half. They're going to need all their time if they have designs on a comeback. It's with Saul. That move looked as though it had genuine potential, but it's broken down. Given away. Herrera, quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. A lot of live football to come right here on EA TV. And I very much hope you can join us for this game. Has a go. Well, it's a procession of goals. And surely there's no way they can let this slip now. Absolutely dominant.
Well, as we see, it's a great cross, but what a finish. So hard to wait and be patient when the ball's dropping. He does everything right and finishes it off. A brilliant goal.
And as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. Bender. Excellent vision. So close to keeping himself onside, but offside is the verdict.
Well, and that's his job, the linesman. Give those tight offside decisions and get them right.
Santiago Arias in possession. It's with Carlos Isaac. This could be an interesting avenue. Fed over towards the back post. And a half-baked clearance. Diaby. In possession, Follant. This looks promising. Now he must favour the cross. Now this might pay dividends. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Thomas. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Coquet. The delivery towards the back post. Well, it might still work out for them. Much more straightforward for the keeper this time, but previously he had work to do.
Well, double bubble. He gets the ball in the end, but the first save he makes, absolutely brilliant.
Carlos Isaac. It's with Saul. Partey. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Partey. And the referee says corner kick. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. And now the delivery. Carrasco. Morata. And close with that one, Lee, but just couldn't keep the shot down.
Yeah, the keeper's beaten, but so is the goal.
Substitution time it is. Jonathan Tah has it. Havertz. Arangis. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. And here's Benarabi, looking confident with the ball at his feet. Insufficient guile on the crossing front, you've got to say. Herrera. Thomas. Morata. Only 10 minutes remaining here. Well, he's given us away. Well, he was just a fraction offside then.
That's all he needs to be, a fraction, and it was so close.
Read it superbly to take back possession. Running towards goal. Oh, that was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic.
It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. That will certainly mean a booking here.
And now he's on a tightrope.
Poor attempt at a pass, really. Just a couple of minutes left for play. Thomas now. Carrasco. And Morata's in the vicinity. Just couldn't drop his guard even for a fleeting moment under pressure there, the keeper. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. And so that will be that for tonight, certainly. Maximum points for Atlético Madrid.
Well, Derry, that was a great performance, wasn't it? Really, really top class.
Le agradecemos su atención, así como que haya aceptado contestar a estas preguntas. Gracias por las respuestas.
Hello to you wherever you are. A warm welcome to one of the great football cities, Madrid, and a fine football venue, the Metropolitano. My name's Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary on this game is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And the focus is on one of the finest leagues in world football, La Liga. And you can feel the atmosphere already, Lee. This should be a very significant occasion.
Well, thank you, Derek. All the talking is done. Time now to put the coach's plans into action. Let's hope both teams really have a go at each other from the start of this match. It should be a cracker.
Running with the ball confidently. And that came off the defender, so it'll be a corner. Over it comes. Savage now. No accuracy at all in terms of the shot unleashed.
Well, it's the care and attention, all that work to get in the position and then way, way wide.
Coman. Gabriel Jesus. Straight down the throat of the opposition. Victor Sanchez. Woulé. Umar Ali Shahiner. He has plenty of support. Umar Ali Shahiner. He could pick out a teammate. Someone has found the net at the Bernabeu. Who exactly? Alan.
It's a goal for Real Madrid. It's been scored by...
Are they going to forge ahead? Well, the post getting in the way there. And they'll have to throw it back in play. Superbly read and executed. Taking care of business defensively here. He's driven in the corner. Really top-class goalkeeping from Jan Oblak. And a good-looking ball. Very clear who got the last touch. So a corner coming up. And firing it into the area. Robbed them. Well, apologies for having to interrupt you there, Alan McInally. To confirm, Real Madrid have found the net in that game. They now lead by 1-0. Cleared away comprehensively. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Danger averted for now. Marcos Llorente. Space and time for the cross. And Atlético will get the throw-in. Koke. The delivery. Well, not a cross that the offside flag had to go up, and it did.
Yeah, look along the line. Look along the line.
Victor Sanchez. Well, time for us to get an update from the Estadio Benito Villamarín. There's been a goal there. Alan.
It's a goal for Real Betis. It's been scored by Christian Tello.
Firing it in. Saved revise by Jan Oblak. Well, we're sorry for interrupting you there, Alan. To confirm, Real Betis have scored in that game. And it's now even Steven, 1-1. Koke careless with the pass. This attack looks highly promising. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. What can he do from here? Iturraspe.
Well, Derek, there's nothing between these two teams in terms of possession. Can someone take control of this game? Take a few more risks? Hopefully we'll see a goal soon.
It is to be a throw-in. Strength and control, a big part of his game. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Vargas with it. Will he finish? Excellent stuff from Jan Oblak in goal.
Well, his defenders will be really pleased with that save.
Corner kick. And the corner far too close to the goalkeeper. Now Kurzawa. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Just drifted into the illegal position. Offside, in the opinion of the officials. Felipe. Trippier now. Marcos Llorente. Koke. In full control of the ball here. It comes to absolutely nothing. And a corner for Atletico could come in handy as they try to jump ahead.
Well, the fans haven't had much to cheer about.
Well, lacking in direction with that header. He was under duress.
Yeah, the defender just put him off a little bit, but it was worth an effort. He goes in, he's a hero.
Koke with it. Gabriel Jesus. Good visualisation and execution. And good work to deny the chance. And a corner for Atletico. Well, he failed to get it away properly. A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. Coman sloppy. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. An important interception. He's done remarkably well to get himself forward here, Gabriel Jesus. And a no-nonsense clearance. Crossing possibilities. And he's clear as lines. Thomas. Llorente. The first goal of the match, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them.
It's taken a while, but the pressure has taken its toll. Well, here it is again. It's a better angle of it. He's leaning back, and that's why it goes so high. He's a little bit lucky. No, he won't care.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. So back playing once more, and the lead belongs to Atletico Madrid. Getting forward. Good tackle. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Umar Ali Shahiner. Robbed them. And another treat from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Atletico, and they'll be taking on Granada.
Well, that should be a really interesting match-up atmosphere. I'm sure we're going to get an absolute belter, Derek.
Umar Ali Shahiner. Iturraspe. A lot of live football to come right here on EA TV. And I very much hope you can join us for this game.
Yeah, the fixtures come in thick and fast. Should be a good game, that. Though hopefully that's not the commentator's curse.
Coman's pass needed to be better. Iturraspe. On the ball, Marc Roca. Now Kurzawa. Vargas delivering it into the box, foiling them effectively. And he's got the beating of his opponent. Kurzawa. Koke. Space in abundance for Atleti. He has time to play it over. A really top-notch piece of defending. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. They've given it away. And it's Gabriel Jesus. This might prove fruitful. Marcos Llorente. It's with Saul. Marcos Llorente has it. Gabriel Jesus. They've given it away. Partey. Well, there's been a goal in the Real Madrid game. Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Real Madrid. 77 minutes played. 2-0.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. Crossing possibilities. And offside it is. And a substitution. In the offing. Renan Lodi. Only 10 minutes remaining here.
Well, it's super loud in here right now. Almost over the line for Atlético. Most of the hard work's done. Just listen to those fans.
And the flag has gone up here. Offside the decision. And given away. Iturraspe. Kurzawa. On the ball, Marc Roca. Ferreira on the ball. Strong play here. A really sumptuous ball. Well, there is a very alert goalkeeper for you. Iturraspe. With their noses in front in the second half. What will be the thinking in the camp, Lee Dixon?
All the Athletic players will be looking up at the clock. Time is ebbing away. They have such a delicate lead. Will they rue those missed chances? They could be costly.
We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Marc Roca. He's given it straight to the opposition. And there goes the final whistle.
En primer lugar, muchas gracias por dedicar parte de su tiempo a contestar estas preguntas. De nuevo, gracias.
Well, here he is, the top scorer in the league, the main feature of our match today, and it's live. What a perfect day for football we've got here. I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith, former England international, of course, is in the commentary box with me as usual. Our action is from La Liga. We've been counting the hours, Alan, haven't we, for this one?
Well, I think the first 10 minutes might tell us how this match is going to pan out, who can gain the upper hand, who can get hold of this ball and ask all the questions.
It's a very good interception. Well, here it is! Plenty of power, but not too much direction.
With Atletico Madrid, even being top dog in their own city is tough, very tough. And to look outside that, as they have done, to achieve other famous results is a great credit to all involved.
They punched above the weight, haven't they? Pure and simple for a club of their stature with their financial muscle. It's been a marvellous success story.
Towards the front post.
It was a cross that he got in quickly, but he didn't really control. Just worried about the rain only, in that it's impairing a bit our visibility of the proceedings out there on the pitch.
Yeah, well, nice and dry up here, but unlike the players, who will be pretty wet after 5 minutes.
Matches.
Atletico Madrid, they're in fine fettle and looking for another win after that home success against Espanyol.
To move into top position after that last game. A lot of confidence at this club, and I think if they achieve a similar level of performance, they're going to end up the day happy.
And they've cut it out. Gabriel Jesus.
Just having a look at the game and the way Atletico Madrid might go in this match. He could be really influential.
The one to watch, the danger man here, top scorer in the league with 11.
What we're hearing from Espanyol is that there's been a goal in that game, and Alan McInally is there to report on it. Alan.
It's a goal for Getafe. 16 minutes played, 1-0.
That's Alan McInally keeping us bang up to date.
So we'll restart with a throw-in.
Does he want to cross it now? He could.
Here's Saul. Here's Kingsley Coman. Saul.
Coman. Gabriel Jesus. How spectacular is that?
Well, you have to get the timing absolutely perfect to take that on. And boy, didn't he pull it off.
Brilliant athleticism and a wonderful finish.
It takes a bit of bottle to take that on. He showed plenty.
Well, I guess you practice that in training and it probably works one time in 100, but it's worked 1 out of 1 in the match.
Your timing has got to be impeccable, because you can end up looking a complete fool, but, well, he pulled it off there with absolute perfection.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here.
Real good contest between these two as they jostle for possession.
And the referee has given the free kick. The attack has fizzled out here. Goal kick. Well, that was the goal that gave the team the lead. Let's have another look at it. They've got the ball back by that interception. Strong, fair challenge. Ball's out for a throw, though.
Sloppy work, really. It's a bit lazy in possession. Now Teo Hernandez. Oh, time to get the equaliser. He's refused to be beaten here.
Well, standing ovation from the fans, and why not? What a stop.
Here comes the corner.
Here's Vallejo.
Oh, a bit of finishing practice required at the next training session, I think.
Yeah, definitely. Back to the drawing board.
Another turnover in play here with that interception.
Gone for the ball.
Atletico struggling to control possession, but they've done so well. They've got some quick players in this team, and they broke out of defence with such pace. The manager will be delighted. The game plan is working perfectly.
Strange game at the moment, the attacking team having all the ball, but not really making many chances because the opposition are defending in numbers.
Time to get the ball in.
Near post run from his teammate. Headed back into the middle.
Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down.
Darwin Machis.
Hernandez. Now, can he take them on?
Now the possibility for a cross. The assistant has raised the flag for offside. Advantage Atletico Madrid, but not by much. It's a good game, and not much left in the first half either. Really looking forward to the second half to see how this one pans out.
Coman.
Coman.
Tries the shot. Super block. Room now out on the wing.
Gonalons.
Tammy Abraham.
It's a neat pass.
Oh, they've got out of jail there.
And that's really the way to get the ball out of the danger zone.
Hernandez.
So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes. Here we go with the second half, and here come Atletico Madrid.
Saul.
Yannick Carrasco.
Saul. Well, they'll get a corner out of this because of the deflection.
I think any football fan will say when the rain comes down like it's coming down now, it's going to add to the thrills, a few spills possibly.
Well, it normally does, doesn't it? And I always used to like it because it quite often meant you got a few more chances in the box with the bounce of the ball and what have you.
Gone on one possession back with that tackle.
Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Yeah, it was a good first 45 minutes from the lad. Got the ball rolling with that goal, and he's been central to most of the good things his team has done.
And it's gone behind for a goal kick.
On EA Sports, we've got La Liga football, La Liga fixture. It's coming up for Granada. They'll be facing Athletic Bilbao.
Yeah, that should be a good clash. I can't see too much to split between them.
He's a good crosser normally, but that's not a good cross. Goal kick.
I know many of our viewers will be thinking about the transfer rumours that are going on. We can't add anything to it at the moment, but we'll be trying to keep checking for you.
It would be a huge transfer. Certainly, it's got the fans of the club excited. The hosts had more than enough of the ball today, but you can see the manager down there is less than happy. Obviously, his team's losing, that's bad enough, but no real sign so far that they're going to get back into this because they're just not able to find a way through that defence and make the keeper work.
Kieran Trippier.
Now Thomas. They continue to defend.
Guided through. Gabriel Jesus. Able to intercept here.
Closing him down. Throw in to come. And the manager's decided for a change of personnel.
Well, he's better than that. It's a poor pass. And they're looking good when they get the ball out wide, as they've done here. Good support running on either side. Oh, what a fine goal! They lead by 2 now. They'll feel a little bit more comfortable, and they're good value for this advantage at the moment.
Well, they call it his weaker side. Not too weak, that.
Didn't look that way, did it, Martin? He took a little chance there, and he's really been rewarded for it.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. Restarting at 2-0. And they've got a man out wide. It's a good example of his strength. Couldn't keep it.
"20 minutes of the 90 still to play. Correa.
His teammates have recognised the potential of this attack. It's an excellent cross. Gone for the header, and we love to see that, especially you, Alan, but you could head it much, much better than this one.
Well, you've got to be committed to those headers, and he wasn't quite.
Llorente. Here's Saul. Kieran Trippier. Marcos Llorente.
Gabriel Jesus.
Well, they managed to dig themselves out of a pretty deep hole then. It was a great chance, I thought, but they're safe again. Montes.
Certainly wanting to find a teammate, but he's just found an opponent.
Marcos Llorente. Substitution that the home side want to make.
Set up to play on the break now. They blocked it then. Swung in from the corner. Dealt with the danger.
A bit of pressure on the player, that's why it's gone out.
Let's check in with Alan McAnally, watching the Espanyol match, and I believe he's got a goal to tell us about. Bring us up to date, Alan.
It's a goal for us.
Threads it through. Now Teo Hernandez.
Well, 2 of them at it, really typifying the game.
Good interception.
It's about decision here. Which player is he going to pass it to? Must be a goal! Great reach and a great catch by the goalkeeper. Apologies to Alan. Just had to cut him short there because of what's happening in front of us in this game.
It was an Espanyol goal in that match, confirmation of that.
And the match is level at 1-1. Striding forward, purposefully. He's seen that room is on the inside. He's going to try his luck. Pushed back out into play.
Well, we're down to the last minute here.
Can find some space here on the flanks.
Well, space to get the cross in.
There is the final whistle.
I guess the opposition will feel that they could have maybe shown a bit more punch, but I'm afraid one team was much better than the other.
Yeah, they just weren't good enough.
Muchas gracias por su tiempo y por sus respuestas a las siguientes preguntas. Muchas gracias.
They know what's at stake. Just a point required to guarantee their passage through to the knockout stages. We'll have it live on EA TV. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and England fullback, Lee Dixon. And a big opportunity for Atletico Madrid to make certain that they will be in the knockout stages of the Champions League. I certainly can't wait for this, Lee.
Thanks, Derek. Well, the visitors tonight have got the carrot of qualification to the knockout stages dangling in front of their eyes. Can they stay focused? We're just about to find out. Looking forward to this one.
Very good reading of the game to win possession back. And it's Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus! Sadly, you've got to say, miles off target.
Well, if he'd have just bent it or maybe just gone for a bit more accuracy. Instead, he went for the strong shot and he just fluffed his lines.
Alexandro now. Chiellini. Alexandro. Chiellini. Being pressed hard. Well, as we've already made note of, here is the scenario for the visitors tonight. Can they secure their place in the knockout stages, Lee?
Well, yeah, and they need a point to go through, and sometimes that can be a dangerous position. Just go out and win the game. That'd be my message to the players.
Well, unsurprisingly, we're going to focus on Cristiano Ronaldo. What should we expect from him today, Lee?
Well, he's arguably one of the best players, if not the best player in the world. And do you know what, Derek? What his best quality is, he fully understands what upsets defenders.
Bernardeschi. No-nonsense clearance. Danilo. Pjanic in the middle. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Saúl's lost the ball. Renan Lodi. Saúl. Thomas. They're certainly making attacking inroads, Atletico Madrid. Can they take the lead here? Almost what you might call a jaw-dropping save.
Oh, he's got no right to make that save. It's absolutely fantastic. Well, I thought we got a goal there, Derek, but the goalkeeper had other ideas. Still all square.
Danilo. Ramsey. Federico Bernardeschi. Here's Ronaldo. And that was a very fine read. Renan Lodi. Felipe. And very deftly cut out. Ball with Danilo. Bernardeschi. Pass from Higuain, but not accurate. It's with Saúl. Thomas now. He was no match for Matuidi. Well, his opponent bamboozled. It comes to nothing. Intense pressure. And just failed to keep the ball in play that time. He's protecting it well. Matuidi. The cross is on. Well, just couldn't quite keep himself onside. The flag has gone up. Renan Lodi. Koke with it. Read it superbly to take back possession. Alexandro. Pjanic. Failed to keep hold of it. Gabriel Jesus now. Koke with it. Federico Bernardeschi. Matuidi. Higuain. An incisive pass. Possession changes hands, the interception there. It's with Saul. Saul distributing magnificently. It's there for him. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, they say there's no better time to score just before half-time. The team talk of both sides are going to be changing now. It's a good finish, Derek, and they deserve the lead.
The game has been restarted. Atlético are in front. Well, you always want to stamp your ticket for the knockout stages as early as possible in the group phase. And if results stay... Underway then in the second half of this Champions League group stage confrontation. Herrera. Thomas. It's with Saul. Here's Hector Herrera. Trippier now. Koke. Pulls it back. It could be up for grabs. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Here's Bonucci. Matuidi. Bernardeschi. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, his manager will be delighted with him. He's been spot on in this game, hasn't he? Energy, imagination, desire, and a steely determination.
That's a fine-looking run by Gabriel Jesus. The referee has decided to give the free kick to Atlético. It's a cross towards the near post. Can they put it away? Wide of the target, and he's going to be disappointed.
Disappointed? Wow, it's a shocker. He should be doing a lot better than that.
Well, it's just about a case of wall-to-wall football live with us here on EA TV. Lee and I will be with you for this game coming up.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium. It should be a really entertaining match. The hosts have had the line.
Oh, a perfectly timed pass. And begging to be put away. And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, here's the replay. You've got to ask questions about the back line and the goalkeeper. They're simply not there.
Even Steven, one apiece on this match. More action from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Atlético against Barcelona.
Yeah, I'm predicting a cracker there. Both teams will have a real go at each other, I'm sure.
Pjanic now. Federico Bernardeschi. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. And crossed in there. Danger averted. Being pressed and pressed high. Koke with it. Trippier. Gabriel Jesus prepared to fire. Saul. Thomas now. Partey. And scope for the cross. Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. I must say, rare to see this. A triple substitution for Atletico. Renan Lodi might be able to get in behind the defence. Well, great read there to intercept. Federico Bernardeschi. Pjanic. Now Matuidi. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Higuain. Full of ideas here. Higuain. And he's fired it against the post. And it was turned out, so a throw-in will be next. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Ilicic. Ronaldo. Pjanic! That is a moment he would dearly love to have back, if possible.
Yeah, it wasn't his best effort, was it? But I bet he thought, I haven't got anything on, why not try a shot?
Jimenez. And given away by Atletico. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? A decisive clearance it was. Ramsey. And Ramsey. Pure ball control. Ramsey. Ronaldo. The shot wasn't really far enough away from the goalkeeper, was it?
No, but he picked up the flight nice and early.
Chiellini. Alexandro now. Danilo. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Here's Ronaldo. Pjanic. The offside flag had to go up, and it did.
Yeah, look along the line. Look along the line.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Felipe. Inside the final 2 minutes of this contest. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Just unable to get his cross beyond the first defender. He's taken on his opponent here, giving it a try. Quality piece of goalkeeping. Will that inspire his team in this level match?
Well, it could be priceless at this stage in the game. What a vital stop that is.
And firing it into the... Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any... And so that is going to be that. The final whistle here. And they're in a pretty comfortable position because not only have they booked a place in the knockout stages, it's still very much on for them to finish top of the group league.
Yeah, absolutely.
Saul distributing magnificently.
Anzitutto la ringrazio per aver accettato di rispondere alle nostre domande. Liberiamo il mister.
Counting down to kick-off here at the Metropolitano in Madrid. And this should be a game that carries considerable resonance. Atletico Madrid at home to Barcelona. We'll have every kick of the ball for you live right here on EA TV. And hello from the Wanda Metropolitano Stadium in Madrid. It's a rainy night and it doesn't look as though it's going to stop. I'm Derek Ray. With me for commentary is Lee Dixon. And the focus is on one of the finest leagues in world football, La Liga. It's Atletico Madrid versus Barcelona.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. Real pleasure to be here. Looking forward to this game. Players will be a bit nervous. I was always nervous at the start of games. It's important you get your first pass off to your colleague, maybe get a good tackle in, settle the nerves down. Looking forward to a good game here.
Marcos Llorente. Jordi Alba quite happy to put his body on the line after the cross. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. Dembele. It's a weighted pass. He might profit from here, you know. Oh, it's off the post. Trippier now. Marcos Llorente has it. Thomas now. Marcos Llorente. Koke. Towards Gabriel Jesus, far post. Insufficient guile on the crossing front, you've got to say. Savage now. Saul. They're certainly making attacking inroads, Atletico Madrid. But what can they do from this position? Sergio Busquets. Dembele on the ball. Frankie de Jong. Barcelona have been awarded the throw-in. And fed forwards. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Gabriel Jesus. Jordi Alba. Frankie de Jong. Now Jordi Alba. De Jong. And options in the centre. Well, quite simply the cross was too close to the keeper. Gabriel Jesus. Koke. That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. Saul. Going for power there, but just too much elevation on the shot lead.
Yeah, over the bar, Derek, with pace. He's a little unlucky.
Failed to keep hold of it. Carrasco. An opportunity with the header, but not troubling the goalkeeper at all, Lee.
Well, I'll say one thing. Technique, and he didn't have any.
Alba with a swarm around him. Partey. They've regained possession. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Koke with it. Making progress. A cross there that was decidedly ordinary. Thomas now. Trippier. Thomas. Marcos Llorente has it. He could pick out a teammate. And that came off the defender, so it'll be a corner.
Set pieces, they're so important. Listen to that noise, Derek. Listen, it's awesome.
Llorente. And the cross into the middle. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, take a look at this again. No finer sight than watching a player catch a volley so sweetly. Look where it ends up. It's a beautiful goal.
Let's have another view of that goal. So back underway with Atlético in charge. Jordi Alba. Sergio Busquets. Rakitic. Trailing as they are. What will be the thinking in the camp as you see it, Lee?
Well, so far I'd give Barcelona just 6 out of 10. They've been the nearly team. It's so close. Be a bit more aggressive in midfield. Get the ball into wide areas a little bit more. Try and stretch the opposition.
Now Busquets. Suarez. Sergio Busquets. Rakitic. And the interception following the Rakitic pass. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Marcos Llorente has it. Might be able to get in behind the defence. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Rakitic. Sergio Busquets. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. Marcos Llorente has it. It's with Saul. An important interception. Ivan Rakitic. Messi. Well, we have a mouth-watering tussle from La Liga coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Atlético against Villarreal.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium. Should be a really entertaining match.
Barcelona have been awarded the throw-in. Suarez. It's got to be. Keeper did his job to begin with. De Jong. And here's Dembele. And very deftly cut out. Thomas. Well, we have a mouth-watering tussle from La Liga coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Barcelona, and they'll be facing Mallorca.
Yeah, Derek, should be a great atmosphere there. It's one I would be tuning in for if I wasn't there with you.
Suarez. Strong play here. Good idea, that particular move, but not to be. But he was in the right place to intercept. And scope for the cross. Suarez. Barcelona, a free kick. It'll be here. Well, they've been getting the... Substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. And deep into the penalty area, but it's come off the keeper. Terrific block. It did take a touch on the way through, hence a corner. Over it comes. And the goalkeeper up to the task.
Well, yeah, it's a decent save, but if he lets that in, you'd be asking questions.
Now Busquets. Rakitic on the ball. Griezmann. The one thing he does know how to do is shield the ball.
Well, it's been all Barcelona, hasn't it? But after that, it's been disappointing. I'd like to see them use those wide areas around the defence. Get around them as opposed to trying to go through the middle.
So 20 minutes to go. Gabriel Jesus now. Trippier. Thomas now. I must say this looks promising. Now can he deliver accurately? Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Sergio Busquets. And now this is Longley. Messi. Ivan Rakitic. Well, still searching for the equaliser, but not passing it anxiously. Griezmann. Lionel Messi! And a goal for the Blaugrana. Barcelona have scored.
Well, it's like a huge wave coming at you time after time. Eventually you will collapse. Well, here is the replay, and to be fair, the keeper from that distance hasn't got much chance of keeping it out. Lovely goal.
Even Steven, one apiece on this match. Might be able to get in behind the defence. And he's clear his lines. An Atlético corner. Can they make something happen from it? Corner kick played over. That's all they can conjure for now. Sergio Busquets. And now this is Longley. Jordi Alba. Longley. Now Busquets. 5 minutes of the 90 still to go, and the teams cannot be separated. Sergio Busquets. Good numerical situation. Now Jordi Alba. Griezmann. So close to keeping himself onside, but offside is the verdict.
Well, and that's his job, the linesman. Give those tight offside decisions and get them right.
Coman. Atlético have an awful lot of space here. Space and time for the cross. And a harmless cross gobbled up. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Messi. Now Busquets. Using his physical strength to shield it.
Well, listen to that crowd. Feel that.
And there it is, the final whistle.
En primer lugar, muchas gracias por dedicar parte de su tiempo a contestar estas preguntas. Muchas gracias por...